Hey everyone, welcome back to our adaptive yoga series. Today we're going to be working on getting out of the chair and doing some stuff on the floor. I'm going to assist Kenny. Now you can do all this at home. I'm only assisting Kenny so that way I can make sure that I demonstrate to you and Kenny demonstrates to you correct alignment for the poses that we're going to do. We're going to start by coming to a comfortable seated position, however that looks for you. Sitting up as straight out of the hips as you can, letting your eyelids fall heavy, and bringing your focus to your breathing. We're going to come back to that breathing exercise that I taught you guys in the last class. Breathing in for a count of 4, pausing at the top, and breathing out for a count of 5. Nice audible exhale. As you practice your breathing, with each of your exhales, imagine taking any thoughts that are coming into your mind and expelling them from your body with your exhale. If it feels good to you, you can prop yourself on your left hand, bring your right hand to your chest. If you have an intention you'd like to set for class today, feel free to do so now. And then bringing the right hand down to the mat, bracing yourself between both hands. Let your eyelids flutter open. And then on your exhale, brace yourself leaning into your right hand and stretch the left hand up overhead, reaching as far as you're able. Good. You want to come straight out of the shoulders, so bring the arm over here. Good. I got you. Bring you back up. You got it? Good. Good. And then go ahead, bring the arm back down. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Brace yourself with the left hand, and then bring the right arm up.
Back more.
Back. Yep. A little bit higher if you can.
And then how's my
right. Your arm is good. Your alignment is good. You want that arm to come straight out of the shoulder. We have a tendency to bring it forward or bring it back. Doing either of those motions is going to throw you off balance. So coming straight out of the shoulder will provide you the best amount of balance in this pose. Exhale, release, bring it back down.
Oh.
Tough?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I got hot. I got hot real quick.
All right, we're going to go back to bracing. And we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to bring the left hand up and we're going to try to reach for the middle of the back. If you can't get all the way there, that's okay. As far as your body will let you. Yep. And then just bend the elbow wherever you're at. And then extend. There you go. You got it? Yep. Yep. There you are. Hold and breathe. Remember, breath is the most important part of this. Take one more deep breath in. And a long exhale out. And then on your next inhale, extend the arm, bring it back down to the side on the exhale. Same thing on the other side. Inhale the right arm up, and then bend the elbow. Good, and stretch the tricep. One more breath. Good. And on the next inhale, extend the arm, and then exhale, bring it down to the side. Good.
This is like advanced stuff.
Yes, this one, I mean, even for me when I'm doing these poses and coming out of that balance, I'm still having to work a lot for it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Throughout any of these videos that you're participating in, if you need to take a break or drink water, do so. You don't need to get dehydrated during this. All right, now we're gonna work on a little bit of spinal flexibility. So bring your hands out in front of you, put them in front, right?
Open the legs, close them. Keep them
You
open.
can keep your legs like that, whatever's most comfortable for you.
I think my open might be.
Okay, all right. Yep, and then we're just gonna walk the hands out as far as you can and just round to the upper back. Yeah, just let the, there you go.
More?
Nope, you're good, perfect, right there. We're just stretching the upper back, letting the air fill the back of our lungs, feeling the back of the ribs expand. Now we're going to combine some movement with this. On your next inhale, bring that right hand up, press down into the left palm. We're just going to bring the arm straight out. Yep. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Inhale the left hand up. And then exhale, bring it down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Last one. Inhale the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Left hand. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down. And then slowly walk the hands back into the body. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of leg work. That way we can make sure that the leg muscles, even though they're not being used, they're still getting stretched. So we'll start with the right leg. Bring the right leg as straight out in front of you as you can, as much as your body will let you. And then you're just gonna inhale the right hand up, and then reach for wherever you're able to on that leg.
I'm flexible like this.
Yeah.
Stretch a lot. Oh, like this?
Yeah, if you want to do it that way too.
I'm good at this one.
Yeah, you're better at it than I am. And then we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly walk back up. Good. And then we're going to bring that leg in. And we're going to stretch the left one out. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So inhale the left hand up. And then exhale, fold and reach for wherever your body will let you. And see how Kenny's putting his arm out for stability? That's perfectly fine too. Like I said, even though you might not have use of the lower extremities, there's still the importance of making sure that you're stretching the muscle, moving as much as you can, however you can, because the benefits will come in later in life. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Slowly walk back up. And if we're able to, I'm going to stretch both legs out. And do the old sports stretch. And just whenever you're ready, just walk the hands out towards the middle. If you need to, you can grab for the ankles or the shins for stability. This is also a good lower back, upper back stretch too.
Just grab here?
Yep, just grab like that. Yep, just like that. And if you can, if you feel better doing it, you can walk your hands out, deepen the stretch, whatever feels good for you.
Okay. Flexible.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good. And stay right there, you're good. Now, from the back view, his upper back is in line with the lower back. That's what we're aiming for in these movements. If you don't have that control, that's okay. What you're gonna wanna do is adjust so that way you can round through the upper back, even if that just means bringing the hands forward and the shoulders forward and making the upper back round. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back in. Good. Now we're gonna do some challenging poses. We're gonna come back to a comfortable seated position. If this is comfortable for you, you can stay there. We're gonna do a little bit of stability work.
Okay.
All right. So start by bracing yourself, bringing the right hand up, bending the elbow, and bringing the hand towards the ear. Right? Good. Now, once you've found your balance, you're gonna bring that left hand out straight from the shoulder.
Like that?
Yep. Bring it a little bit higher, and then hold right there. Now what's going on right now is that extended left arm is throwing, good, come back when you're able, is throwing Kenny off balance, which is gonna cause him to work the core muscles that he has available to him, which is gonna help strengthen them. Go ahead, bring that left hand down, bring the right hand down, take a break. Yep. Because even though Kenny doesn't have full range, and you can probably speak better at this than I can, doing this will help keep the muscles that you have access to activated.
Definitely. Yep. Working the core is extremely important. I'm a T6 complete, which means I only have the top 2 abs. So any kind of conditioning I can do is extremely important to transferring it out of the shower, bathing, dressing, pushing myself up ramps. It's extremely important. It's my independence today. I wouldn't be able to do half of the things I would be able to do without strengthening these 2 abs as much as possible.
Exactly. And that's why we do these. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do it on the right side. So you're gonna stabilize yourself into the right hand. You bring that left hand up towards the ear, almost like a salute, but you're gonna come back to the ear. There you go. And then extend that right arm, throwing yourself off balance.
I think I'm higher on this side, so.
I got you, yep. Good.
I'm trying not to lean back on you.
I'm barely even touching you, bud. Good. And if you fall in and out of it, that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying and keep working on it. Good. All right, now that Kenny has got his stability, I'm gonna have him sit here for 2 breaths. And go ahead and release, bring the hands back down.
Yoga hurts. It hurts.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing.
It hurts.
We're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna brace into the left
I
hand.
see why the yoga. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Now I see why the yoga let people look the way they do.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, I'm like, why the hell do they look like that?
Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but just resisting against your own body is enough to get a good workout at, doing it right. So brace yourself, left hand,
Gotcha.
and bring the right hand out in front, and just bring that hand up as high as you can. Again, this is throwing Kenny off balance. It's going to shift his weight back, which is going to cause him and force him to contract the 2 abs that he has access to keep himself from falling backwards. That left hand is just there for ballast. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Lift the arm up as high as your body will let you. Yeah, good, breathe, breathe. One more breath. And then release, bring the hand back down. Good. All right, we're gonna do some shoulder strengthening here. Bring your hands right next to you, right next to your hips.
I'm across for this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a weight shifting.
Getting those upper back muscles, the shoulder muscles. We're gonna hold here for as long as we can. If you have to come down and do it in breaks, that's okay, because that's more like a repetition. You're doing more like a downward shoulder press that way. Good, yep. Got one more breath in you. Exhale, come down, good. All right, bring the hands to the knees. We're just gonna do some shoulder rotations. Whatever direction you're going in, reverse direction. And bring the shoulders back down, bring the stillness with the shoulders. Inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. One more time. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And this time in the exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, bring the head up and take your gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the chin back down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. These were just a couple of simple poses that you can do. Get the upper body worked. Get the body moving.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned for the next video.
Very core intensive. It's hard, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's,
Questions and, go ahead.
So now we've done the first in the series of adaptive yoga. What differences did you notice from your normal routine of working out?
I noticed that this was a lot more difficult. It took using different parts of my body that I didn't normally use. As you can see, I exercise very frequently, but I think I focus more or less on the bigger muscles, and definitely yoga, and especially the series that we just completed, focuses on the smaller muscles that I don't usually do. So it was challenging to me, having to use my core throughout the exercise, through multiple exercises was challenging as well. Getting out of the chair and being able to stretch my legs and stretch my hip flexors was important. I don't really get a chance to get out of my chair, so anytime that I get the opportunity, I definitely love to take advantage of it. So it was great.
What are some of the complications that can happen if you don't get out of your chair?
So some individuals that have paraplegia, they have spasticity. It's basically a miscommunication from the spine to the brain, and it causes your legs to shake. So some people, there's different levels that they have on severity. Some people have it, minimally. I would say I'm closer to the middle to the high. So with body changes, my legs shake often. And although I stretch and I take muscle relaxers, I still have those tremors or shakes that they would call them. So I have to be extra focused on moving the body and stretching and focusing on the muscles that are stationary when I'm sitting in my wheelchair every day for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So you could imagine the wear and tear that those muscles get, or how tight and how shortened they get just from not moving throughout the day.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you, you're not in a wheelchair, confined to a wheelchair all the time, even having a desk job where you sit for 8 hours a day, you can shorten muscles and have the same issue.
Correct.
You can cause injuries that way. So, like, working with you through this, it seems like this would be beneficial.
Definitely. Yep, definitely. For anyone that wants to just change their lifestyle and give something a try, if you are you don't have to necessarily be a wheelchair user, like you said. You can have limited mobility, recovering from a surgery, anything like that you're moving less than usual, give it a try. Hop out the chair, do some things from the ground, and try to work the core and stretch out those legs.
Exactly, and especially since a lot of new science that's coming out, especially in the exercise world, is showing that active recovery is really beneficial, especially like if you have an injury or something like that, because increasing the blood flow to that area of the body with lightweight resistance training can help speed the healing factor.
Yep.